Hello you guys, and welcome to Meditation with Jen. Today I was thinking we could go over some suggestions, some tips for how to relax before meditation. And it's not imperative that you relax during meditation. I want to make that clear. It could just be helpful because we were talking about how meditation is basically a concentration or an awareness of whatever it is that you're focusing on. And so to have a brain or a mind or a space that is feeling more relaxed and more at ease, it's probably going to be a little easier, especially as you're starting. Okay, so some ideas that I had, just thought I'd go over them really briefly, and if they help, great. If they don't, no worries, all good. So the first one is you could do a style of breathing while you're not meditating. So you could maybe do some breaths before your meditative breathing. So your eyes are open, and it's just like a way to practice, just like kind of relaxing. There are some relaxing breath meditations that they even suggest in therapy. Two of them I thought I'd talk about. One of them is called 4-7-8 breathing. This one's also great if you can't sleep and you're just kind of wound up and you're having a hard time falling asleep. The 4-7-8 breathing can potentially help you for that. I'll do it before I go to bed. I used to do this when I was having difficulty sleeping, and I find it immensely helpful. So a 4-7-8 breath, what does that mean? So basically, it means that you're breathing in through your nose for 4 seconds, you're holding your breath for 7 counts, and then you're breathing out through your mouth with an auditory sound for 8. So breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you hold that breath in for a 7 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you breathe out through your mouth for 8. And this is sort of a regulatory breath that's going to help your nervous system kind of calm down. So you can use this when you're stressed out, when you're just in general kind of amped up and you're trying to bring the energy down. So that might be a good breath to try. Another one is called box breath breathing, and that's basically a count of 4. So you're making a box. So you breathe in for 4 counts. That's one side of the box, and then so let's see. I have to do this in reverse, maybe. Does it work if I do it either way? Let's see. Yeah, okay, it'll work that way too. Yeah, you guys, the camera flips everything I do. So this is actually my right side. Y'all are seeing it on the left. So confusing. Anyway, so box breath basically is 4 counts in. So you're breathing in through your nose for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you hold it 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep. So we're just breathing in for 4 counts, and we are holding for 4 counts, and then we're breathing out for 4 counts, and then we are pausing for 4 counts. So basically, breath in or out, and then a pause. Breath in or out, and then a pause. Yeah. Does that make sense? Good. So that's one way you can relax your body before you sit down to meditate. Another thing might be to just like experiment with what time of day works best for you. So if you know there's a certain time of your day that you just have more time for meditation, sometimes when we're in a hurry and we have like in the back of our mind, like there's something we have to do, that might not be like the most ideal time to sit to meditate, because your mind's going to be like, in the back of your mind, you're going to be thinking, I have to do this other thing, So maybe just choosing a time of day that you think would be where you have the most time and where your body is sort of the most relaxed naturally. Maybe you're a morning person, maybe you're an evening person. I find in general, if I try and meditate at night, I fall asleep. I'm a morning person. So for me, I prefer to meditate in the morning. I meditate throughout the day as well, as like just as a practice as I'm doing things in my day, which is helpful. If you have a busy life, I feel like once you understand the concept of meditation, being able to meditate for moments in your day, your natural progression of a day is really helpful. Obviously, sitting to meditate is such a beautiful reset for your body and just a beautiful reminder for your body as well. So yeah, maybe just finding a time of day that's just naturally more relaxed for you. And you might have to experiment to find out when that is for you. And it might vary from day to day. So things to just be aware of. Okay. Another thing that you might want to try is laying down. And maybe just imagine a very peaceful scene, a place that is welcome. You can welcome all of your feelings. All of your feelings there's plenty of room for all of your feelings, all of your emotions, all your internal critics. It's all welcome there. It's all love there. It's all you, and it's all appreciated. We love every part of ourselves, and every part of ourselves is welcome there. Even the parts that maybe we're not as proud of. That's okay. They're all welcome in this space, and we care about all of them, and we love them, and we know that they're there to help us in some reason, in some way that maybe we're not aware of. But all those parts of us are who we are, and if we can accept them, then we can accept ourselves. And if we can accept ourselves, then we can work to then we can work to sort of just grow and have a greater understanding of ourselves. And through that understanding, we can love ourselves. And through that love, we can become the version of ourselves that we desire to be, with all of those people as a support. So anyway, that was a little bit more than I wanted to say. But basically just lay down and imagine whatever inviting space where all of those parts of you are allowed to be. For me, I like to think of like a big field with like no tall grass because I'm allergic. It's like a really cut short, like a pastoral sort of hill. And I'm on top of the world, sort of. And I'm laying on the ground, and there's just like blue sky and like a couple like really pretty clouds above, and there's just like space in every direction that I look. I can just look, and it just goes on and on and on forever. And I feel the earth underneath me. I feel supported. I feel, like the earth kind of breathing with me as I'm laying there and just accepting me and sort of nurturing me. And then like a huge sky. So there's just so much room for all of everything that is me to be there and to be welcomed. So maybe just have some breaths in that space, a place where you are accepted. And it can be anywhere. It could be the beach. It could be, your house. It could be a made-up place. It could be imaginary. It could be anything. Maybe you have a favorite book. Maybe it's Narnia. I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe anyway, it could be anything. Okay, so that's a space. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, I'm kind of cheating and looking at a little list I have here. Okay, so another one is to sort of tense up different parts of your body. So maybe start with like your head. If you can like kind of scrunch up your face. And then relax it. That probably looks great. And then maybe like bring your shoulders up. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. And then relax it. And then like maybe your arms and your hands just kind of like scrunch, like tense them up. Then relax it. If there's a way to do that with your chest, kind of just like tense, 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 tense. Your back. Then relax it. And then maybe do that with your legs and your butt. And then relax it. And then with your feet. and your toes. And then relax. And then see how you feel, like all that tension, and then relaxing, like that relaxing part feels really good, I think, anyway. Let's see. Oh, sometimes when you're meditating, you kind of get this like, oh my goodness, I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to do this. It's just like you're sitting there and you're going through your to-do list. You're like, I have all this time now, and I'm remembering all the things that I need to do. So let me just go ahead and think about all these things, and it kind of distracts you from your meditation. So maybe before you sit down for your meditation, you write a to-do list for yourself. That way, while you're sitting there, you don't have to be thinking about your to-do list. Now, it could be that while you're sitting there, you think of some other things for your to-do list, and that's fine. Maybe just have a little notepad by yourself as you're meditating. And when you're done meditating, you can write down those other to-dos. Or if it's really, really distracting, maybe just open your eyes for a minute and write down a couple things, and then come back to your meditation. So that's, it just depends. I would say probably if you can, stay in the meditation, like you're having these thoughts about these things you need to do. And then say thinking, and bring your attention back to your breath, or whatever the focus is for that particular meditation. So I would say, unless it's like hugely distracting, just come back to that breath, and then you can write down those new additions to your to-do list when you are done meditating. Yeah, and if you forget, they must not have been that important, right? Okay, that's another thing. Something I like to do is qigong, or like maybe yoga. That might be something to do. You want to do beforehand, something relaxing. There's different styles of meditate or yoga, so maybe it's relaxing for you, maybe it's not. But either way, like an exciting yoga could like get your energy up, could be a good thing, because sometimes people get sleepy during meditation. So maybe having an invigorating yoga before you sit down, or a walk, or like some sort of movement, can be helpful for keeping. Oh, that feels good. Keeping your body awake, and your presence more aware. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so anyway, the qigong, it's not the same as Tai Chi, although if you know Tai Chi and you want to do that, that would be pretty great too. There's some stuff on YouTube that's really nice that you can get into. It's basically just moving the chi around. So that could be a nice relaxing, and also just sort of could be good for your chi to be kind of grounded, or settled, energized, like a nice flow, like a nice body flow where nothing's stagnant and things are doing the moving that is healthy for your body. Yeah. Let's see what else. Some people do like 3 cleansing breaths, so like some really big, deep breaths in and out. Yeah, so just really filling up your lungs and your body with those breaths. Okay, so there could be others. That's what I got for now. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. We're all here to learn from each other. I'm merely here to facilitate some ideas, and to make this meditation a little more relaxed, less formal, and just, something that is attainable for all people. And I don't know everything, and what I don't know, I hope to learn as we go, and I hope we can help to share with one another, and have a beautiful little community of meditators out there. all around the world. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thanks so much, you guys. I hope you have a lovely day. I appreciate y'all. Mwah. Ciao.